Hi, it's me. It's Mary. I am recording my data and feels for week 3 of building this business. And what I want to share with you is that week 3 was very hard. Very hard. The reason it was so hard, I think, has more to do with the fact that I'm sitting in seats that are not my strength or skill set. So, the finance seat, working on taxes, meeting with the CFO. I was working in operations and in just things that are not what I am uniquely gifted at. And I think that takes a lot of energy. And I will also say that I got a total of 26 and a half hours of work in out of the whole week because I also spent some really wonderful time with my kids who are home for the summer. And I do not feel bad about that. I really enjoyed that time with them. And I'm trying to figure out how I will fit more time in with them this week. They are the ones with the very busy schedules this week with activities. So we'll see if I can finagle some time on their calendars. I want to spend time with them. So it was a challenging week, so challenging that by the time I got to Saturday morning, which is when I make these videos, my gas tank was completely empty. I was totally depleted. And I thought about making this video anyways, and it was not what was in the best service of me and my health. And so I decided not to, and to focus on getting it out on Sunday or Monday. Well, Sunday, my daughter and husband got baptized, which is not what I was expecting to happen on Sunday. It was a wonderful surprise, and therefore we didn't get that done Sunday. It is now Monday, and just now getting it out to you. So worked 26 and a half hours. I made 15 proactive calls. I booked $11,000 in new business. I got all my to-dos and tasks done I tracked all of my data. It was okay. The week was okay, but it was not anything exciting, and it was mostly hard. And the way that, right now I'm working on writing a talk about going through hard things. And here we are, changing my career 3 times in a matter of, I don't know what it's been, 7 years. My husband getting a new job. Sending my kid off to college, not having financial certainty right now. It's a lot. It's not an easy time, but I always reframe things. I can't help it. It's just how my brain works, is that this is really interesting. This is really unique. There will never be a time like this again. And I am certain, because I've been through this a number of times, there's some future version of me that's going to look back on this time and wish that I had this time, because it's very simple, it's very peaceful, it's very beautiful. So the way that I am processing the hard thing is to just decide what it means for me. And what it means for me right now is wonderful opportunity to just be present, to be with my family, to be back at the beginning of something again, while also realizing I'm not back at the beginning. When I was at the beginning of all the things that I've done before, I didn't have experience, I didn't have language, I didn't have the network, I didn't have the skills. And I have all of those things now. And everything is going faster because of it. And I appreciate that. So while this is challenging in the ways that it's challenging, I choose for it to mean the meaning I want to apply to it is that it's shaping me, it's helping me, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm working through things, and that's just how I choose to go through hard things. That doesn't mean I don't also call my best friends and cry and say, this is really hard right now, this thing that I'm going through. I do that too. That also happens. And I probably spend an hour or two total, having a pity party about something, anything, and then I try to just reframe it into the opportunity that it is, because it really is. So it's a beautiful time. I appreciate also that it's a great time for me to ask God for help and for guidance. And it's a chance to walk even closer with Him as I go through this period of my life. So the data, the feels, I got a lot of great stuff done. I track my data very, very closely. I load it into Claude. I've got these spreadsheets. I gamify things. I'm getting all the work done that I need to get done. But week 3 was not a particularly fun week. It was a grind week. And this week is also kind of a grind week. So I look forward to telling you about it. And part of the reason I wanted to make these videos was because I want people to see that it's not unicorns and rainbows. It's not bright lights and stage moments most of the time. Most of the time, it's this. It's trying to navigate who's going to get the kid to whatever when I've got this and you've got that. And how's dinner happening tonight when you got this and I've got that? And I really need this marketing thing done, but I don't know if that's the highest priority over this other thing that I need to get done, right? It's not, it's a lot of trade-offs, it's a lot of decisions, and it's a lot of hard work. And I'm totally down for that. That's why I'm here, to do some hard things, because I am really good at doing hard things. So I wish I had better news for you this week and it was more exciting, but I don't. So welcome to the grind. Thanks for being on the journey with me. And I look forward to reporting in on this week, hopefully on Saturday. Thanks for watching.